Hello, this is Celeste Stacy reporting live from the farm. So, major update this year. Um, in addition to, being told on January 2nd of this year that my spouse wants a divorce. Yeah, can you believe me? Tricked me into spending 3 or 4 grand on Christmas for everyone on my dime, and then dropped that bombshell after the holidays. What a fuckhead. Anywho, I roll with the punches and I make lemonade out of lemons. So I sold all the chickens, shut down the chicken raising, egg selling operation, and I'm glad I did when I did. The chickens, I had 200 and some chickens. They went to a nice young family down in southern Ohio on a 40-acre farm, being homegrown, pasture raised on free range. So yeah, they're kids. It took us a couple hours to round up the chickens and get them put away, and put them in their livestock trailer. But yeah, their kids really enjoyed it. So I'm glad that my chickens went to a very nice home. So anyways, on that note, I'm into crypto mining. I got into crypto this year, and I've been buying crypto on Coinbase, which is an American-based exchange, and crypto, thanks to Trump getting elected, crypto is going through the roof. I'm going to make a fortune on what I've purchased, and I'm going to make another fortune. Well, I got to spend some of the first fortune and my hard-earned money from my day job to pay for my crypto mining machines, which right here it is. So, a little bit of a tour. Let's see if I can get. Alright. L3, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Bell, Peppy, Merge, mining. S9, Bitcoin. I have that mining on ckpoolsolo.org or whatever, solo mining. It's like a lottery machine. So if it randomly hits a block, I get 6 or 3 Bitcoin, and at 102,000 a coin, it's like cha-ching. And then Avalon 1047, old one, still doing good mining. ckpoolsolomining.org, mining on the crypto, this one and that one. Let's see, let me point to it. Avalon 1047. That's what this one is right here. It's got fans on the back, doesn't have fans on the front. Mine's about 13.5 terahash a second, I think. That's the one next to it. S19, no plus, no pro, no JK, whatever, SMOP, EXP, EIO. But it mines. It's doing about 83 mining on nice hash. And I've designated names for all these. This is Peg Bolt. No, this is Flex. Peg Bolt. Cogswell. L3. Cogswell. S9. And then this up here. This is a S9 as well. Antminer S9. That is mining on f2pool.org mining. I think it's called Flex. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, if you recognize the names, they're all well, I ain't gonna give it away. This is a little bit of a contest going on. It's like, can you guess where I'm getting all these names from? I mean, okay, there you go. And then this one over here is the S17. I took this one out of service to put the Dogecoin miner into service, and I ran out of plugs. This takes two. I've got the two now, and I've got another thing right here, power strip, that's going to go next to it. But first I had to order an outlet. And this one, I thought when I got it on eBay for 80 bucks. I think it was 95 with shipping. It didn't have a meter on it. Like this one here. That one's got a meter, and let's see, you can see what it's reading. It says 242.3 fluctuating, 36.97 and it's fluctuating. So that's how much voltage. I mean, it's pulling. I think that's 37 amps. 50 amp breaker on this one. I had a 30 amp, but it kept popping. So I put it in a 50 amp, and it's running fine. And 242 amp hours is pulling, I think, which is really pretty good, because usually, and it's winter, it's December. When I was running these in the summer, minus the bottom two. Oh, that's another thing on an update. The S9, it got shipped to me. I ran it, and it ran good for about 3 days. And then it quit, and then I started getting other miners, and I started plugging them in and running the other miners. And then that's when I noticed it quit running. And it was immediately turning on and off. So I figured it was the power supply. So I finally got a new power supply, and the old one's over there in the mess. Let me see if I can get it. Let's go around this way. Yeah. I did manage to find a power supply for 35 bucks and 15 bucks for shipping. So, got that up and running, doing great. Here's my kitties. They were crying. Ran out of food unexpectedly. So I got food now for them. Loki and Blackie. Both boys. Yeah. Quit your fighting. You got plenty of food now. Not only did I give him a can of tuna to hold him over this morning, I went to the store, and I went to Dollar General and got groceries, and they had cat food, and it's like they had 12-pack can of cat food, $8 maybe, and it's like 12 cans for $8. That's a deal. So I got that, and then I got the bag of 10-pound bag, no, it was 5-pound bag of for $10. So. Yes, I'm just moving the water out of the way. You guys make a mess of it. You knock it over. This is a beautiful cat. It's got like a raccoon. I seen him on the camera earlier. I didn't catch him quite, but I saw the tail, and it's like, is that a fucking raccoon or is that Loki? It was Loki. So anyways, we live out in the country, and we got a lot of neighbor cats, and they're like coming over, and I've been leaving the front door or the overhead door of the barn propped open so they can, so these cats can come, my cats can come in and eat and go and do whatever. But back in the corner is the livestock pen, and I don't have any livestock, and it's still got compost and manure and that, and I'm gonna get some wood chips, throw it down, and it's like, that's your litter box, dudes. The door's staying closed. It's too cold out. And it's like, I'm tired of feeding the neighbor cats and those country cats. See, in town, cats that are roaming town, those are stray cats. Cats out in the country, those are country cats. And I didn't know this, but you can't put collars on country cats because it'll kill them. I mean, they all roaming and that, eating field mice and all that, and if they get hung up on something, the bigger animals, like the woodchucks and the raccoons, it'll kill the cats. And it's like, it's plenty of time I come across it. It's like I'm mowing, brush hogging my field, and it's like, fucking cat. And then I looked at it, and it's like, seen the bloody collar was caught. It was trying to go through the neighbor's field fence wire, and it got caught and snagged. And you're out there, 1,000 feet from the house, and it's like, the raccoon comes around and sees you at night, you're dinner. Especially if you can't fight. And you got your neck all twisted up and caught. Feel sorry for the cats. That's why you don't put on country cats. Plus, if the cat's getting in troubles and the asshole neighbor's like, I got an asshole neighbor, he calls cops on you for anything, and it's like, cop come down here, your cat's over here, it's like, is it my cat? Has he got a collar? No. He's like, prove it's mine then. Well, we see you got, the neighbor says, like, a neighbor says a lot of things. That neighbor will say anything. He's a liar. He's like, I got 2 country cats, and that's it. And then I go, they're right here. Those other cats, don't know who they belong to. I don't care. I don't feed them. Not willingly feed them. I got my 2 cats. And it's like, good day to you. And he's like, well, we got to talk about, we got to write it up. And I go, we ain't going to write nothing up, dude. You got a warrant. Then we'll write it up. And I'm going to call my lawyer, and I'm going to get you for harassment, and then I'll get the neighbor for lying. This is called swatting. Get the fuck off my property. Anywho, done with that epic rant. Back to the mining operation. So, a new shelf, $30. I kind of disappointed, but it's $30, and so I'll put it into service. I got 2 more miners coming, and I'm going to put them all, I'm going to move these from this short one to the tall one, and I'm going to get rid of this wire rack one, short one. I'll probably put it somewhere else and use it. Anyways, because I'm short on space in the barn. My son built me a workbench, and I told him the dimensions that I needed. And he thought he knowed better, and he gave me twice the dimensions that I asked. So I'm thinking of cutting it in half like this. If I cut it in half like this, take this, turn it this way, put it this way. Yes, it'll come out a little bit longer, but I'll have all this freed up. But before I can do any of that, I gotta clean up all of this. Now, my day job, I'm supposed to have 2 weeks off coming up. Yeah, after next Friday, I'll be off for 2 weeks till January 2nd or January 3rd. And so I'm gonna come out here, and I'm gonna freaking organize all this, put everything where it goes, and clean this all up. And yeah. I should work on my Camaro. Beautiful 2010 Camaro. I think it needs a new differential. Or drive axles, I don't know. I just haven't had inclination or time to clean it. I'm trying to solve the equation of passive income. Because as Warren Buffett says, if you don't have passive income, which means you have money coming in while you sleep, you ain't never gonna fucking retire. You'll be broke and poor your whole life. And he's right. I'm 57, and I was like, damn, you right. So that's the purpose of the crypto mining machines. And yeah. Let me give you a long shot. Anywho, that's going to be it for this. I have to go eat my lunch, my late lunch, and then I have to get ready for work and go to work. So, keep on mining crypto, keep on buying, stacking crypto, and have a good day.